Oh, what's up? We are doing some top 8 interviews. My name is Chaos Light, and what is your tag?
I'm Collar on the Weight. I'm a St. Louis player.
St. Louis player, and then what character do you play?
I play Inkling from Splatoon. I played all 3 of the games. I played them a lot. A lot of fun playing them up, and that's the reason I play them in Smash.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And so talk to me about your bracket. How are you feeling going into the tournament?
Tournament's doing all right so far. I mean, I'm a little upset that I left my headset at home, but, you know, I pushed through. I played DK round 1, went pretty well. Then I played Luigi into Bayonetta.
How do you feel those matchups are for Inkling?
DK Inkling is pretty easy. I really don't have to respect DK that much. Luigi's a controversial one. That carried the rose up a lot in Smash Ultimate over the years, but I feel like Inkling has to soften the matchup. And Bayo is also a character that also rolls up a lot.
Yeah.
It's someone you have to watch out for any matchup where they're the character in Ultimate.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes sense. I had to play Melee. I'm on Game 5 with him, but I was able to clutch it up. He was reading me a lot, but...
Is that the first time you've beaten Melee or not?
Yeah, that's the first time we ever played.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he was up 2-1 on me, and it was like last hit, Game 4, and then Game 5 I 2-stopped him. Because that matchup's like, it's really inconsistent for DK, because DK's just inconsistent as a character by nature.
Yeah. And
I just beat Soul Game 5 as well. He beat me last month, or it was back in May in Valley of Flowers where he 3-0'd me.
Yeah, I remember.
And, you know, he had that set. He played really well. He surprised me a lot because I think I played him like a few years ago at like an invitational. I think that's him. I don't remember, but he honestly got a lot better. And I wasn't expecting to get destroyed like that last time. But I'm happy I got the run back on him, so I'm just happy about that.
Hell yeah. And then recently, after that, you ended up fighting Soul, and that went to Game 5. How were you feeling during that set? Because Game 4 is when I thought you were going to take it. You did the ink. I think you tried to do like the ink to drag him down, and he hit you with the up B and killed you Game 4.
Yeah. So how that works is that Inkling Spider Shot, like when Diddy goes on the way up, I can kick him out of his up B. Yeah. I've actually lost a set at a Genesis because Diddy Kong. I learned about that at Genesis, like in the middle of a set, that he can up if he's at the start of up B, I just died there. But on the way up, I can kill him at like 80%. It's really nice.
Sick. Yeah, and then Game 5, you 0 to death him in the first like 40 seconds, and I remember being like, all right, cool, that's a wrap, C8. And then Soul just slowly but surely kept bringing it back. How were you feeling? Were you nervous, or did you like know that you were just gonna be able to clutch it out?
Yeah, those are moments that I could be nervous about, but I mean, a 0 to death still is 0 to death, so I still had a really good start that game, and that made me. I mean, I was able to come out on top at the end just from that 0 to death. I feel like from the beginning of that.
Nice. How are you feeling about the rest of your bracket? Is there anybody that you do want to fight? Anybody that you don't want to fight?
Yeah, so I have to play Ploopi next. We played 5 times before. I think he's up 3-2 on me. That matchup's pretty annoying, but that's a matchup that I studied a lot over the course of 2026. You have to play that matchup like perfectly. There's a specific way you have to play it, and Inkling does have a chance in it. But yeah, Ploopi's always someone I want to fight because it's a top 2 character, top 3 character, so I want to see how Inkling can play out against that. I know Loaf's in this bracket too. I think he's the 2nd seed, so I should be able to play him if I do beat Ploopi. Yeah, those are the 2 people. Is there anybody you want to shout out? I know you recently dropped a video about Shirayuki, the Japanese Inkling player? Yeah. I'll shout him out. I mean,
that video was very, very dope, but is there anybody else you want to shout out? Check out C8's content if you haven't. But is there anybody you want to shout out, anything like that?
I'll shout out my brother, Vandenberger, person I grind with all the time since the game came out.
A lot of people, including me, did not know Evan was your brother until
that guy
5 minutes ago.
He is my brother, yes.
That's crazy, because you guys were both playing sets at the same time.
Yeah, he's in school right now, but it's summertime, so he's able to come out to tournaments and stuff. I always like to help him out with that. And I also like to shout out STL. They're always really cool. Really loud seeing at these tournaments. They give out a lot of love to the players. So yeah,
that's awesome. Well, without further ado, that's going to end it for us. Super excited to watch you continue your run.
Yep, thank you.
I'm back with the Prince of Como himself, Silcy. So your tag is Silcy. What are the characters that you play?
I play Kazuya, and I play Mega Man, and I formerly played Me Brawler and Game & Watch.
Disgusting lineup.
Yeah.
Filthy game winner lineup. That's a that's a Japan lineup.
I think Kazuya Mega Man is like fine. It's the best. It's the like least disgusting it's ever been for me.
Nice. And what just happened? You just got top 8?
Yeah, I got top 8 at Breach.
Nice. So talk to me. How are you feeling about the event before you got here, like in terms of your bracket and whatnot?
So I was feeling bad about my bracket before because I had Troy originally, and the thing about me, I am really bad at Bowser Kazuya, and not only that, I also don't have much practice in it either.
Yeah.
So I was very nervous for Troy. Troy unfortunately couldn't make it.
Oh, dang, okay.
So that made my bracket better, but I mean, I still wish I could have gone.
Absolutely.
You know, I still wish that Ego made it, but that's just how it goes sometimes.
Yep. So then you didn't have him, and then who'd you have after that?
I had Jay playing.
Oh, shit. How'd that go?
I won Game 5.
He took you to Game 5?
Yeah.
Joey
I mean, we're local players. We play like all the time.
Oh, okay. That tracks. No disrespect to Joey, but that's good. That's good for him.
He like has a win on my Kazuya recently.
Good for him.
It was out local though. But yeah, this is probably the most important set we've ever had.
And you made sure to end up on top. Nice,
yeah.
Nice. And then was that after that? Was that top 32?
No, to make it out, I had that was winners round 1 of top 32.
Okay.
To make it out, I had Bubros, who I think I played pretty well versus. I could have done things better, but that's how every set goes. I mean, did you play Mega Man? Or? Yeah, I played Mega Man.
Okay. Did you win or lose?
I won. I beat Bubros 3-1.
3-1. All Mega Man Ness?
Yeah, all Mega Man
Ness. Do you not like the matchup in Kazuya?
I dislike it as Kazuya, but the main reason I go Mega Man is because he like +2's Ness.
Ah, makes sense. And then after that, who did you fight?
That's when I fought Jay Plane. And then after that, I fought Ploopi, who I lost to 3-1. It was low-key 3-0, but...
how was, who did Ploopi play against you?
Game & Watch.
Okay, great.
Okay.
So she's trying.
So what happened, Game 3, I won that game. So basically, at the very end, I was about to press up B, but my headphone... wire got caught on the B button, so the B button didn't come out.
That's actually insane.
So I SD'd, and then Ploopi went down there, tried to spike me with down air, saved me, and died herself.
What a little piece of shit.
That all happened because my headphone wire got caught on the B button.
Ploopi, if you're hearing this, and I don't think that you are, you're such a little shit. You're such a little shit, and I love you dearly. But
it is really funny in hindsight.
Shit. That's so funny. So
I took off my I took off my headphones after that because I didn't want to my wire get caught again.
That makes sense. And then, in order to make the top 8 qualifier, you fought a Kazuya player.
Yeah, it was. Oh gosh, I literally just had it in mind.
I just had it. I'll look it up for you.
It was
but how did
level, maybe.
How did that go for you?
I won 3-1. My
lethal.
Yeah,
lethal. Yeah.
Yeah. So that I lost game 1 with Mega Man, and then I switched to Kazuya.
Do you not like
and then
Nintendo?
No, I just want to get more practice with Mega Man. I fought FD one time, and
nice.
I did better with Mega Man than the Ditto, so I was like, I'll try it out.
Okay, cool.
And then I got kind of farmed. And then I switched Kazuya, and then I won. Well, the main thing that changed in this bracket particular is I was having way too much fun in my sets. I stopped taking everything so seriously.
That's lit. That's
after
good.
squads, and then yeah, it was just I had 2 really fun sets.
I'm glad that you're having fun. That's awesome. So you're in top 8. Is there anybody that you do want to fight? Anybody that you don't want to fight? How are you feeling?
I really want to fight Axiom. I want Ices.
Oh, I'm been tearing it up today.
I'm pretty good versus Ices. I also just think that matchup's really fun, both as Kazuya and Mega Man. I usually go Kazuya. And the top 8 isn't set yet, so currently it's Axiom Soul, I think. Okay. Is that Axiom, or is that Pelluccido?
I'll look it up for
I think that might be Pelluccido. Or, no, that's G-Bro.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Is Axiom still in?
I'm pretty sure they beat Asita. Yeah, they were
Axiom's
fighting
still
the
in.
loser
Okay.
of
I guess-
Loaf and Dr. Kirb.
I guess we could play at like what loser semis. So I might not be able to play Axiom, but yeah, that's the player I want to play most that's still in.
Sick.
G-Bro would be pretty cool. I like I love the Pac-Man matchup. I have like so many sets played
First
in Pac-Man
original
matchup.
sentence I don't think anybody in the entire world has ever said I like the Pac-Man
Not only
matchup.
does Kazuya beat Pac-Man like pretty hard, but also like I've played so many sets that matchup. I'm like good at it.
Hell yeah. Is there anybody you want to shout out or say hi to?
Show me esports. Thank you.
Esports.
Yes, that is
There it is.
where I'm repping. I always accidentally go wrong place. Yeah, that's who I'm repping. Show me top 8. Shout out my opponents once again. They all played super well versus me, and I mean, without my opponents, I wouldn't be here, would I?
Another top 8 in the bag.
Yeah.
Another top 8 in the bag. Congrats, man. Look forward to seeing you play more. Yo, what's up? I am back with another top 8 interview. Could you let them know your tag?
Yeah, I'm Woulphy, the Sonic main from Indiana.
Nice. And you said you're the Sonic main?
Yeah.
So before I hit record, I just asked him just loosely, like, what do you like about Sonic? And it was actually really interesting, so I wanted you to share with the people.
Yeah, what I like most about Sonic is I think he's broken every way, shape, and form of the game. I picked him up because I thought he was broken, and I've been slowly convincing myself as time goes on that he's the best character in the game, and that he's a character that has everything.
Yeah.
How can a character that has everything not be the best character in the game? I don't care how busted Steve is. I need to believe Sonic is the best character in the game. He has everything, and there's no reason not to believe
How
that.
long have you been playing the game?
I've been playing the game, I started playing my junior year of high school, second semester, right when COVID hit. So right when everybody sent people home from COVID,
You were like,
that's
I'm
when I
locked.
started playing. I was a Rainbow Six Siege player that liked Smash, and then like my high school had a club, and and like you're not that good at the game, but you got to tell everybody you're good at the game.
Absolutely,
And
you
I was
gotta
like,
tell
oh crap, bro, I'm not even an elite Smash. I'm gonna get exposed.
they're gonna find out.
Yeah, no. So I was like, COVID, I'll lock in. So it was like those 2 weeks that were off. I'm focused.
Two weeks, by the
yeah.
way.
No, I was like, those 2 weeks were off. I'm gonna lock in. And then, I stopped playing Siege less and less. Started playing Smash more and more.
Nice.
And then I kind of just fell into it where I'm like, dude, I love this game.
That's so sick. Are there any Sonic players that kind of helped you start like reinforce your belief that Sonic was broken, or did you just kind of like always feel that as you were playing the character and then just started seeing the results retroactively?
When I first played him, I was like, this character's broken, like so
he's good.
phenomenal. And then I got better, and I'm like, they're the hype, like don't believe the hype. And then I was like, okay, he's top 3. I think Snake's broken. And then I'm like, what am I doing? My character is everything.
Sonic is
I'm
good.
going to these brackets. I need to believe my character's everything.
Yep.
And even if I have to lie and tell people Sonic's top 1, and they don't believe me and I sound crazy, I need to believe. He
No,
has everything,
absolutely.
and every time I do something, I'm like, that's broken. It's broken. That's broken. That should not be in the game. That's broken. That's broken. That's broken. And I just keep telling myself, it's broken. You play a good character. Focus. It's on you. It's on you. It's not the character. It's on you.
No, I love that. One of my favorite things AK had said, he had said this at a summit. He said, anytime I lose, it's not Snake's fault.
Yeah.
And I remember hearing that being like, because I play Pit. And
Yeah.
So it's like, it's really difficult, and it can be very easy to be like, oh, well,
my character.
Like, no, my character's just not top
My
20.
character doesn't have this. This
Yeah.
character has that. My
Nah,
character doesn't
dude.
have this.
And it's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if you feel that way, then play another character.
Exactly.
You know,
I used to
and-
play Zero Suit before Sonic.
Oh,
and I was
man.
like, I'm camping people out. Man, I'm going to pick up Sonic. That character's broken. You guys
you-
think I camp now? Wait till I play Sonic. And somehow I'm more aggressive on Sonic than I am Zero Suit.
That's
but
hilarious.
Make it make sense.
So, how did you feel going into the bracket? Were you feeling good about like the people you were gonna have to fight?
Yeah, so my bracket kind of got mixed up a lot. So I was feeling great. I looked at it and it was like, great matchup, great matchup, great matchup. And then it was like, man, I play a Cloud into Lucky. And I was like, I want my run back on Lucky. I have a plant in my region. The plant from my region, Boogie, literally drove me to this event. So I was like, I'm going to get my run back on Lucky. We got this. And then the Cloud got upset by a Pac-Man. And I was like, ooh, it's a pretty tough matchup. I've struggled with that matchup a lot. But I somewhat figured it out like last week. Like right before the
Good,
bracket
nice,
where I was
nice.
like, okay, cool. Toughed out the Pac-Man. I was like, all right. And then come up to me. Yo, Lucky got upset by another Pac-Man. So I have to play another Pac-Man. I'm like, all right. I played the first set, not my greatest. I know what I did wrong. Let's lock in. I know everything I did wrong. And I played the second set so much better. Where I'm like,
Nice,
I got
nice.
it. Because I was like, man, do I know the matchup? And I was like, I played it wrong. Let me not think like that. Let me go in there. Let me play like myself. Let me go do that.
Dude, I love your mindset. I think it's so easy to blame your character, to blame external factors, yada, yada, yada. But at the end of the day, it's like it's so
you.
much easier to be like, hey, these are the things that I messed up. These are the things I need to be able to fix. I think that mentality is just amazing.
I got it one day when I was playing, and then I was like, I wish my character had this. I wish my character had that. I wish my character. And then I thought, I was like, if my character had this character's move that's broken in this one matchup that I'm struggling in, my character would lose this matchup. Or my character would now struggle in this matchup. And I was like, my character has everything. My character can beat all these characters somehow. Go even with all these characters. Apparently not have a single losing matchup. And I'm still here complaining, wishing I had these other kits that probably make my character worse. And that's what made me think he has to be the best. He has everything. And I can't ask for this other stuff. It'll make him worse.
This is so, I just love this perspective.
Yeah,
This is so
it
fucking
makes him
dope.
worse because I'm like, man, if I'd snake up tilt, my character would be broken. I'd kick that Hydrant away. If he ever tried to land on me, I'm like, bro, I have spin dash, I have spin charge, I have dash attack, I have back air, I have back air, I can break the Hydrant. Why am I complaining?
I love that.
Why can't if I had snake up tilt, maybe this matchup would be worse. Maybe that matchup would be worse.
I love that because it all. Yes, I love that. Is there anybody for the rest of the bracket that you really want to play?
If I get the chance, I see Soul was unfortunately put in losers.
Yeah.
I want to play Soul and Grants.
Yeah,
I
oh,
want
that'd
me
be
versus
tough.
Soul and Grants. Soul comes to Indiana all the time. He's been cooking up on me lately. But
Soul is strong, yeah.
in my opinion, Indiana might flame me for this, but he's on our Indiana, in my opinion.
I
I'll
love
give that to him.
I
He
love
shows
that.
up to our brackets, he supports them, and he comes out and he competes. And I respect that. He shows up, he competes. I want the run back to be me and him. He puts in a lot of effort. He's growing as a player amazingly.
Yeah, Soul's been making some upsets.
He's crazy good. I want to play him in Grands. He's like the person. I was telling my friends, I was like, if I make it to Grands, I want to play Soul.
That would be
I want to
so
play Soul
tough.
in Grands. It'll just be like Indiana. We drove 5-6 hours, and we're playing in Missouri instead of Indiana this time, and we're playing in Grands like the
Hell
good
yeah,
old times.
I love that. Before I let you go, is there anybody that you want to shout out? Anybody
Yep.
from your region? Anything like that?
Special shout outs to Boogie because he drove me here,
Shout out
and I
to
fully
Boogie.
respect that. He picked me up at my house. I didn't have to drive somewhere.
Love
at my
that.
house. Thank you so much. Second person I want to shout out is Sonics. He's been helping me out nonstop.
Really? Shout out to the go.
Sonics,
Shout out to the go.
He's been helping me out nonstop and just been like, hey, do this, do that. I've been working with him since November of last year.
Hell
and then
yeah.
he was like, this is the roadmap. And then I was like, none of this makes sense. And then he's like, he told it to me again. I was like, this doesn't make sense. And then like 2 months, I was like, kind of getting it. And then I was like, I just need to invest in what he's telling me. I need to invest. I need to trust the process. So like, I don't care if I lose now. Let me invest. There
Yes.
has to be something.
Yes.
If he's telling me this, he's not trying to harm me.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely
and I'm
not.
doing it, and I'm like, okay, I'm losing. I'm like, I get this step now, and then I started getting more steps that he was telling me, more steps, and I was like, I'm getting it. I'm finally getting what he told me in November. It sucks that it took all the way till May.
No,
for me to finally get it. Yeah, no.
We're here. We're locked in. That's
I know.
incredible, dude.
I
So
know.
excited to hear to continue to watch you play. This was great.
No, thank you.
Of course,
Appreciate
of
your
course.
time for the interview.
We're back with some top 8 interviews. I am joined by the lovely. Would you like to let them know your tag?
I am Melee,
And
the Donkey Kong,
Yes, Melee the Donkey Kong. And what region do you hail from?
from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. How long was the drive from here to there? Or from there to
A
here?
little over 5 hours, but on the way here we had some terrible traffic and extended it by 45 minutes.
That sounds fucking terrible. When you were coming here, how did you feel about your bracket? Did you feel very strong about your bracket? Was there anybody that you were nervous about or anything like that?
I didn't check it.
That's you and Loaf do the same thing. Loaf says just if he checks it, he gets more nervous, so he just doesn't do it. Is that the same for you, or is it just like you just don't check?
Sort of take it how it is.
Okay.
Whatever comes at me. If it happens to be good lad Isaiah, I'm very happy.
Good lad, Isaiah, man. You turned him into the mad lad today because of how bad you beat the shit out of him. So, was there anybody in your bracket? How did your bracket go? So you went, you showed up, and you played some sets. Were there any of the sets that were like notable or like difficult?
Yeah, I fought Caden.
You want to talk to the viewers about that? About basic?
I fought my practice partner for 13th. Caden the Ridley. He sucks. It wasn't seeded to be this way, but I blame Basic still.
That is fair. Basic is in charge of the tournament, so
Could have prevented this.
yeah, absolutely. How do you feel about the bracket? How was it? How did it go for you
Well, I had
after
a lot
top
of
8?
fun.
Yeah, nice.
Breach 2025 is my favorite bracket I've ever been to.
Really? That's high praise.
This one wasn't, but it was still really good.
I love it. Great. Do you have anybody that you want to shout out? Anything you want to say before we depart?
Shout outs to Morley, because Morley, he went with me to the gas station
Nice.
to get food.
Nice.
'Cause I was starving
Yeah.
after squads. And it probably carried my bracket.
Shout out to Morley, the big steppers from STL. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, and talking to us. Melee.
I'm down to top whenever.
I love you. What is your tag originate? Do you like have a story behind?
It's from Minecraft.
What about Minecraft?
What about Minecraft?
I love Minecraft. It's like
Okay.
regale me.
So, probably was about, I'll say maybe 13 years old. However old you are when you make your first YouTube channel.
Yeah. Okay. Rite of passage for all of us.
So it's like, I got to come up with a username, of course. Well, I'm going to be playing Minecraft. I like Minecraft. Minecraft's my favorite game. Still is.
Great game.
It's incredible. I still sink hours a day into it.
It's really good. Yeah.
But I found, irony in the fact that creepers, when they explode, that's not considered like a melee attack, and they're one of the few things at the time that didn't physically hit you when you were attacked by them. So I found irony in making my tag Melee Creeper.
I love that.
And then when I played Smash, I went to 2 locals, decided I didn't like how it sounded when they called the
Melee
set
Creeper?
with that tag,
Yeah.
and I dropped off the Creeper part of it. Good choice, honestly. It's
Melee's
not
very
good to be
solid.
called a Creeper.
Correct. And it's more and more as time has gone on. And on that note, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yo, I am here with Falco Extraordinaire. You want to give them your tag?
Hello, I am Dr. Kirb, representing Cleveland State University Esports.
And what just happened just now?
I beat Loaf.
Beat Loaf.
Beating Loaf.
Game 5. Game 5. Incredible. So let's start from the top. How did you feel going into your bracket? Did you feel pretty confident?
Yes.
You did.
100%.
Immediate. Yes.
Yes.
I love that. Was there
I've been-
anybody in your path that you were a little nervous about?
No.
Or did you just Dr. Kirb is
No.
fucking
That's
locked?
not not even talking smack.
No, it
all the
doesn't
people
feel like you're talking
all the
smack.
people in this tournament are very good. I've been on a pretty great mental journey over the last couple months.
Yeah.
I've seen a sports psychologist over the last month and a half.
Nice.
So my mental's just been so great with the game lately.
And this
so
is a great
I feel
pitch. If you guys are not reading like sports psychology books or like talking to people, there's sports psychology books that are incredible. Inner Game of Tennis is really great. Playing to Win is really great. That's awesome that you're talking to a sports psychologist because it's more than just playing the video game. There's
Absolutely.
a lot that goes into all of this.
Gizzard just beat Soul. Wow, okay.
Oh shit!
Soul's
Really?
out of bracket. Okay.
Soul, that's unfortunate. I wanted to be able to talk to Soul. But yeah, so you felt just kind of really
Yes.
confident, really. Okay, cool. So then, how did your bracket matches go? Were there any hiccups or anything like that?
No, I mean I got 2 hours of sleep, so like
So that'll do it.
I mean I got 30 minutes of sleep for Sweet Spot, like actually 30 minutes, and I got second. So like I guess it doesn't really matter, but the carpool up here was fantastic. Nico Papito,
Nice.
Snakes Go Bear, and Chalk, all these fantastic
Chalk
people.
was there?
Chalk was in the carpool. It was,
Hell
an
yeah,
amazing
that's my
time. My mood was just skyrocketing.
Those are
We were
good
listening to the vegan tapes on the way up here by Zvidon. It was pretty great.
That's fucking
So,
incredible.
and then coming to the tournament, I have to run socials for this tournament at the same time as competing.
Oh, that's been you the whole time?
So yeah, I've been doing KML socials, and I commentated, and I've been competing, and the fact that I got top 8, beating Loaf, is crazy.
Beating Loaf is fucking
And I have
deep.
I have some context
Wasn't
with
that in
Loaf.
winners, right?
Yes.
That's insane.
So
dude.
Afterglow, I lost a C-stick down the Wario. My mental was probably at its worst point it's been in a minute at that tournament.
Yeah.
And after that, I just kind of took that time, saw that sports psychologist, and now today I reviewed that set, and I realized that I let Waft get in my head. So I'm like, you know what? It don't matter. I'm
Yep.
Falco. I
Who
can do it.
cares? Yep.
And then I eventually did it. And this is like this is probably my biggest win in a minute. I haven't done something like this in a minute since like
That's
Afterburner.
so dope.
Or since
What was
almost
your
heaven.
Afterburner run? I remember.
I beat East.
That's what it was.
And I beat Isaiah.
That's what I remember. Yo, we are here with another top 8 interview. Do you want to give them your name and your tag?
Yeah, my name's Benji, or you probably know me by Loaf.
Loaf. Who you play?
Play Wario. Yeah, I guess I should have said that.
No. But we all, most of us know that. And
probably
then
know.
What region are you from?
From Minnesota.
Minnesota, nice. How long was the drive from here?
8 hours.
Fuck.
Well, we'd have been the issue. We got pulled over. We ran over a raccoon. It was a whole thing.
Shit, I'm gonna fucking cry on stream. A raccoon? It was alive?
Oh, dude, I didn't see it. I look, it was in the back seat. I heard Maestro on the front seat go, "Oh, Nelly," and then I was like, "Oh, well, that's a word," but I didn't know they ran over a raccoon. I was like, oh, I guess he almost drove off the road or something. I don't know.
I am fucking stealing O'Nelly.
Oh, that's what I was saying. I was
O'Nelly
like,
is crazy.
it was very unique. I did not anticipate it.
O'Nelly. How did you feel going in to your bracket? Did you feel pretty confident? Like,
I don't
did you check your
know.
bracket that much?
No, I didn't check at all. I don't
To
usually
be talented and great at the game. I
No,
love that.
I honestly, when I check, I usually get nervous. It kind of happens also like as bracket progresses. If I find out I'm playing X player, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, like that. I'm gonna start getting nervous because I know who I play next. So I kind of try to minimize that by not checking as early as I can and see how far I can get without checking.
How did this? Was this something that you were always doing? Like even like
Yeah.
in the infancy in your
Yeah.
okay, great.
Yeah, checking bracket always made me anxious. So I just always eased away from it.
That's
Makes me more comfortable when I
interesting.
compete.
And it works for you. That's super
Yeah, I mean also like it's different if you're going to a super major and you have time to like kind of prepare. I'm still like last second, like I don't know if I'm going to this tournament.
Yeah.
I leave like right after my full-time job on Friday. I'm like, okay, I guess we'll leave right off work. Like I'm tired.
Brackets change for these regionals and shit. Brackets change like literally
Yeah.
a day before the event and shit like
but
that.
you can't know. So yeah,
Oh, there's a PR thing happening, but
a PR thing.
So apparently we've got a Missouri PR, like but like we're like apparently it's like a state PR.
Oh.
I know nothing about it. I know nothing of the qualifications. I kind of don't. Do you care?
No, I don't-
Great, perfect. Then we can keep doing
I don't even
this.
know who is Missouri, but
Okay,
yeah.
and I live in the state, and I don't give a shit. Was there anybody that you ran into in your bracket that made you a little nervous or anything like that? Or?
I mean, Dr. Kirb made me kind of nervous, but it's less the player, more the character. I've always really struggled against Falco.
Falco's a fucking freak.
I don't know what it is. Like I even when I watch Gluto play that matchup, it's like we're struggling. It's not like
yeah.
easy. I think I lost one of my stocks for doing foot sort shield downer. The downer didn't connect and he up smashed me for it. And I was like,
I saw that.
I was like, what?
I saw that, and I was like, this does not feel fair to have to watch.
It makes you want to complain because the matchup's not that bad. I don't think it's that bad, but it's just so explosive that the character really, he's probably the best character at dealing with Wario mid range and like advantage when you have Wario in the corner. He has a whole flowchart to edge guarding to killing Wario. It's like, I don't want to play this with you.
Yeah, that sounds fucking exhausting. Because you guys went game 5, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exhausting.
I've always struggled with Falco. I don't know why. I've never, I will play a Falco round 2 at a major, and it'll be game 3 last hit. It's just...
Falco's a weird one. I lost to one today as well. Falco's weird.
Yeah, at Genesis, I played against a Falco, and he did foot sort of shield up B. He's my round 2 of Genesis. Best of 3. That
I'm gonna need you to chill. I'm gonna need you to
40%.
chill. That's fucking insane. How are you feeling about the? You don't know what your rest of your bracket's looking like.
I can kind of fill in the blank, to be
But
honest.
is there anybody that you do want to fight? Anybody that you don't want to fight?
I really don't want to fight Woulphy. I've beat him before. I just don't like playing that matchup.
Yeah, it seems awful.
But if I'm honest, I'm kind of here as a test to see how I can do traveling with the full-time job, and so I'm excited to see it's a test. So whoever I play, I want to play them, and I want to see if I can win.
What was your expectations with that mindset? What was your expectations for the event? What solidifies for you this was a good
Winning.
winning.
You gotta win.
You just gotta win. I fucking love that. All right, perfect. Is there anybody you want to shout out or anything before we depart?
Shout out to the Minnesota people here today.
Nice.
Man, I've been in the scene for over a decade at this point, and traveling with Minnesota for years and years and years. It's really cool to still see that some of them have a fire in them, and it's burning
so
alive. I
dope.
love it.
Dope.
They didn't do great this weekend. Shit happens.
Yeah.
Shit happens, but also just my brother. I love him to death. He's the reason I still play this game. So.
And it's wonderful when I interviewed him and I asked him, I was like, hey, who are your shout outs? First thing he said, he was like, yeah, shout out Loaf. I love my brother. He's blah, 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 blah. So it's been cool to be able to interview both of you. And it's the same, just nothing but love.
Nothing but love.
Lucky and love. All right, great. Well, I'm excited to continue, to see you continue your run.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I play better in losers.
Oh, what is up? My name is Chaos Light, and I am here with
Ploopi
Mud. And who do you play?
Mr. Game & Watch.
Mr. Game & Watch. And what happened just now?
I just won Breach 2026.
And she is so excited. You can see it on her face. She loved it. So this is this your second breach or is this the first breach that you won?
I was at CEO last year, so this is my first Breach I've even attended.
Oh, thank you for the clarification. You were the number 1 seed. Going into the tournament, were you really nervous about anyone? Was there anyone that you were particularly nervous about?
Not particularly. I've kind of lost my bracket nerves.
Good.
Maybe like if I was at like Kagaribi, maybe I would have like nerves because like it's Kagaribi, but I feel like at most like C2s, B2s, and like low majors, I feel like I'm pretty calm now.
Oh yeah.
Big difference from before. I was like pretty shaky about it.
I was about to ask, yeah. So like, did you typically have like a decent amount of nerves?
A lot.
Really? I
Yeah.
never got that from you.
Well, I had something to prove.
That makes sense. But now it's Ploopi.
Yeah,
You're
now
fucking
it's like,
Ploopi, yeah.
Now it's like people got something to prove to me. It's like
Yeah.
the turns have tabled. Like
The turns have tabled.
the turns have tabled.
It's so funny. I watch a lot of Larry Lur's streams. I've watched them for like a few years or whatever, and it was so funny to watch like the progression of him being like, "Oh yeah, there's this Game and Watch like Ploopi. I heard they're pretty good," and to them being like, "Oh yeah, Ploopi's on stream." Like they know, know you specifically. So much has progressed in the past 2 years. You've done just such an amazing work. Was there anybody at the tournament that you really wanted to play, or was it just kind of like whoever's in my way, I'm just ready to just beat and keep it going?
I wanted to play. Well, I wanted to play Loaf, and I got my chance, of course.
Yeah, a few times.
Twice. I wanted to play Woulphy because
Interesting. Okay.
all the other invaders I'd already played before, like Dr. Kirb,
Yeah.
and of course Woulphy.
Yeah.
So I wanted to play Woulphy. So because I never played him before, and Sonic is obviously a hard character it's a hard matchup for my character. So I wanted to see if I could like complete that like test of like I guess like matchup knowledge. But unfortunately we did not run into each other. So I mean, it's whatever. I still won the tournament.
Yeah, you still won the tournament. I have a question for you. When was the last tournament that you won that you were actually really excited about? Like one that like really you walked away feeling like actually really good about?
Like I was happy to win it.
Yeah. Like you left feeling like yes, like I accomplished something that felt really good.
I think Afterglow probably.
That was so sick. I did the trailers for that tournament. I was really proud of you. Who did you end up beating to win that tournament?
I beat Syrup.
That's what it was. That was so peak. So, do you have any plans in terms of what you're looking forward to in the future? Like any majors, any super majors, anything you're wanting to attend?
So, of course, I'm still a high schooler. So during the school year,
I forgot that. I literally forgot that you're also still in school. You're how old?
17.
That's insane.
I turned
a junior?
No, I'm a senior.
A senior?
I turned
Okay.
18 in a month and a half.
That's crazy.
But
y'all suck, dog. This motherfucker's doing all of this while they're in high school. Man, we're all ass. Fuck. No, fuck off. No, that's sick. Oh, so continue.
Well, while I'm in school, it's obviously a lot harder It's a lot harder for me to
dominate and beat everybody.
Well, just attend because it's like I have school. But when it's summer, this is like prime me because I've like all this entire 2-month period where there's nothing stopping me,
Yeah.
So it's really good because it's like the summer is always when I have my best results, so it's always something to look forward to. But for majors coming up, I have hopefully Riptide.
Oh, that'd be sick. Yeah.
I'm guaranteed to go to Supernova.
Great.
So, and then after that, it might not be much for a while because of school, of course.
Do you have any tentative plans for like after school? Like, is it like once school done, is it like really doubling down on Smash, or are you wanting to go and maybe pivot to college as well? Do you have any of those thoughts? Or
not. I'm gonna go to college, but it's not necessarily gonna be like a double down on Smash. It's going to be using the fact that I am a really good Smash player to get scholarships and offers.
Smart. Yeah.
It's not exactly like trying to make Smash like my full-time career. Absolutely not. But it's just using what I have with this to my advantage to just get those scholarships, free money. I mean.
No, absolutely. We say free money, but like it's earned. Like you have worked very, very hard for a very, very long time in order to make this happen. I hate that there's people also filming us as we're doing this. Do you have anyone to shout out? Anyone to say I love you or thank you so much or anybody?
Shout out to my girlfriend.
Shout out to the Ploopi girlfriend.
That's it.
Eat shit, chumples. And on that note...
Yo, hey, stop.
Whoa, this is crazy. Like, wait.
And on that note, thank you so much for staying tuned. This is Ploopi Mud. They won the tournament. She's amazing. And yeah, bada bing, bada boom. That's it. That's it. GG's. Oh, that's better. That's better. No, that's better. Go back. Do it again. No.